Hello friends, welcome to Chanakya Academy online tutorials. Myself Kailash Vilegave. As we in the earlier video we have been started a point, that is plasma membrane, and also completed the properties of plasma membrane. In this video we are going to see about the different models which are given by different scientists. There are different models are there, near about 50 models which proposes the different structure and functions of plasma membrane, but among that only 3 models which are very important and which somewhat meets the properties. So we will start with the models which is proposed by some scientists. Before going toward the models, just we overcome the plasma membrane properties as we earlier studied about this. The first property, that is made up of lipids and proteins. This is very important thing. The plasma membrane is made up of lipids and proteins. Then water soluble as well as fat solubility, means plasma membrane shows water soluble as well as fat soluble ability, and it is a selective permeable. This is the synonym for it. Then third one, the variable protein is to phospholipid ratio. This is the third property of the plasma membrane. And the last property, that is a dynamic nature or dynamic membrane, means plasma membrane is not static or stationary or rigid. This is the dynamic one. If among these models which meets these properties, then they are selected for the study. Okay, so there are 3 models are there. The first model, which is known as sandwich model, which is given by Danieli and Dawson. As name indicates, it is near like that of sandwich. We will see furthermore. Then second model, that is unit membrane model, which is given by Robertson. And the third model is given by Singer and Nicholson. These are the scientists, and the model name is fluid mosaic model. These are the 3 models we are going to study about it. But so we'll start with first one, that is sandwich model, which is given by Danieli and Dawson. To explain this sandwich model, Danieli and Dawson explain some points. According to that points, we will draw the structure of the sandwich model, and Danieli Dawson gave some points to explain this sandwich model. The first point of this sandwich model, as it is made up of lipids and proteins. This is the first point which is explained about its their sandwich model. Second point is that proteins are alpha globulin proteins. This is the second. The third point is lipids. Here lipids are phospholipids. So phospholipids are amphipathic. These are the 3 points. So first one, this plasma membrane, according to sandwich model which is given by Danieli Dawson, they explain some points. The first point is plasma membrane is made up of lipids and proteins. Second point, proteins are alpha globulin proteins. Alpha globulin means they are circular or somewhat spherical in shape. Proteins are circular or spherical in shape. Phospholipids are amphipathic. So we will draw the structure of this. First, phospholipids. This is the glycerol molecule, and to that glycerol molecule 2 fatty chains are attached. As we know, there are 3 heads to attach the fatty acid to the glycerol molecule. But in this phospholipid, there are only two fatty acids are attached, so it is also known as diglyceride fat. This is a glycerol, and to this a phosphate group is attached. This is the phosphate group, and this whole structure is a phospholipid. Okay, phospholipid is made up of phosphate molecule, glycerol, and to that glycerol two fatty acid chains are attached. Okay, in this phospholipid part, the upper part, that is first one, phosphate group, is a hydrophilic in nature, while this part is hydrophobic part. Hydrophobic means it hates the water molecule, while this loves the water molecule. So as we know that phospholipids are amphipathic, means they show both the activities, that is water loving as well as water hating property, so it is known as amphipathic in nature. And the fourth point which is explained about the sandwich model is that this is the fourth point which is explained by the Daniel and Dawson, that these phospholipids are bilayer. Phospholipids are arranged bilayer, but the position is like that each phospholipid faces with their tail, tails, and we know the tails are made up of these fatty acid chains. Means the according to the fourth point, which was explained by the Daniel and Dawson about their sandwich model, they explained that phospholipids are arranged bilaterally in the plasma membrane, and the faces of that each phospholipids are with their tails. Means suppose this is the first phospholipid molecule, to this second phospholipid is arranged like this. This is the first phospholipid and this is the second phospholipid, and their fatty acid chain part faces with each other. And the last point which is explained by the next point which is explained by the Daniel and Dawson, that is fifth one, the protein molecules are arranged on either side of each layer, each phospholipid. This is the fifth point. So according to this point, the structure of plasma membrane is like this. This is the phospholipid, this is the second phospholipid, this is the next one, and this is the another one. This is the whole structure. This is one phospholipid layer and this is the second phospholipid layer, so it becomes bilayer, phospholipid bilayer. And according to fifth point, they explained that the protein molecules which are alpha globulin proteins, which is spherical one, they are arranged here, a 1 2 3 4 5, likewise that of either side of phospholipids. And according to Daniel and Dawson, this is the structure of plasma membrane. So you can see that there are two layers are there of proteins of either side. This is the protein molecule, this is also protein, and in between that this phospholipid bilayer is there. Means in the slices of protein a thick layer of lipid is there. Means it is looks like that of sandwich, so it is known as a sandwich model. Okay, the next part, that is this Daniel and Dawson gave sandwich model meets the properties of plasma membrane or not. So we will go to see either it meets the properties or not. If it meets, then it is accepted. If it not meets, then the model is rejected. First one, that is lipids and proteins. Plasma membrane is made up of lipids and proteins. Okay, this point is concluded in its discovery. Then second point, the proteins are alpha globulin. Means as we know lipids and proteins are there in the model, so this is the second point also explained, it is a acceptable. The third point, that is plasma phospholipids are amphipathic. This is again correct, which indicate that water solubility as well as fat solubility. Okay, this is again the explanation of this is correct one. Up to this the whole thing is correct one. The next point, that is variable protein to phospholipid ratio, we will going to check either it meets or not. Okay, before going toward that, this point just I want to recall that point for you, because here suppose here is one water molecule is there, this is the water molecule, and this water molecule wants to enter inside the cell. This is the plasma membrane. To enter this water to into the cell, they have to cross, it has to cross the plasma membrane. So see what happens with that water molecules when it crosses. As we know, protein, if the water molecule comes in contact with protein, there is no issue for the protein to accept that water molecule or permit that water molecule into the membrane, and water comes inside from this side. And as the second interaction is that of phosphate group. Phosphate group also doesn't have any matter with the water molecule, but when the water molecule come to this portion, this is the fatty acid bilayer fatty acid chains. When the water molecule comes up to this point, what happens, as they are hydrophobic in nature, the water molecule get repelled back from this side. It repels the water molecule is repelled from this side. Means water molecule is not allowed to go inside the cell, and we know that for the survival of the cell, the water is very important thing. So this point is not meeting the water soluble nature of plasma membrane. This is the first point which not meets the. We will also see the second point, that is if it is a lipid one, lipid molecule is there, what happens with lipid, there is no issue for the proteins to pass the lipids, there is no issue for the phosphate group to penetrate or pass the lipid molecule. And as we know, this is a lipid soluble or lipid loving part, so here also there is no issue for lipid to penetrate inside the cell. So lipid has no any hurdles for the entry from outside to inside, but there is a restriction for the water, as the fatty molecules or fatty acid chain repel the water molecules and they avoid to enter the water molecule inside the cell. And as we know, cell is very important, for cell water is very important. So this part is not meets the properties of plasma membrane. The next point, that is variable protein and phospholipid ratio. As we know, just we consider here we can see, when we are taking the phospholipid part, this is the phospholipid, there are 1 2 3 4 phospholipids are there, phospholipids to protein ratio. And according to plasma membrane property, this is a variable means always changes its ratio. So here see what happens, here 4 phospholipids are there and 5 protein molecules are there, 5 protein molecules and 4 phospholipids are there. And according to Danieli Dawson, in their points they never mention about that there is any change in their phospholipid to protein or proteins to phospholipid ratio. So this is the second point which could not be explained or mentioned in their sandwich model by Danieli and Dawson. The third point which comes across this is dynamic membrane. As they are not variable, means they are static or a rigid. Means membrane, according to the Danieli and Dawson, they could not explain about this, means the membrane, plasma membrane is a static one, static, that is rigid, and obviously it controversy the fourth property of plasma membrane, that is dynamic membrane. So this membrane is not dynamic, it is a rigid one. So by this hurdles these are the restrictions to accept this sandwich model due to these 3 points, as they are not allowing water, or that Daniel and Dawson could not explain to how the water comes inside the cell. Second, the proteins to phospholipid ratio, they could not explain about the variability, change in their ratio. If they could explain about this, then the rigidity is nullified from their points. But here they could not explain about this, means their membrane is a static one or a rigid one, and this is not meets to the plasma membrane properties. But some points from this sandwich model which is given by Daniel Dawson are very important, as they explained the very correct things about the model or a plasma membrane. So whatever may be the next scientist come across, and they use this reference for their study, and whatever may the drawbacks they comes, they nullify. These are the 3 drawbacks, they nullify, and they proposed a second model, that is unit membrane model. And the next one is the fluid mosaic model. So we will discuss that models in the next video. Thank you.